Yala yana lo le yo ana you. My name is Vickie Dodd, and I started using sound as a body work in the early 70s. I've been a body worker for nearly 50 years, and I've been using frequency for that amount of time. I was always able to perceive frequencies from any living source, and I started listening to what the body was addressing or asking me. And because I was a body worker, I was working with fascia, I was doing deep tissue work, and I thought, well, what would happen if, by listening to the body, if I were to actually make the sound that the body was suggesting? And I started experimenting in my own little laboratory in my studio in Chicago in the early 70s. And I started noticing that by making and matching the sound that the body was asking to be listened to in that way, that the tissue actually started changing. The alignment started changing. This fascinated me, and it has continued to keep me fascinated. I know that our bodies love sound, and I know many people out there are working with toning the body, but I'm inviting you to come and study with me this summer in June to actually see how does sound actually become a very accurate bodywork. How do you actually touch? Where are you actually, how are you using your body to come in to the layer you're wanting to address? Not just the top layer. The body is going to respond. It absolutely loves it. But if you are a body worker, or if you are a counselor or a therapist, I also work with people in that way of how would you use sound for in your therapy sessions to actually help dissolving some of the congestion, some of the residue that takes place that is actually inarticulate. Right? How do I empty that which is not mine? So these are some of the things we'll speak about, and that I've spoke about dozens of times in other ways. But I'm wanting to bring this June at the Olympic Peninsula how to use your voice, how to use your touch to work with your clients. How can it complement what you already know? And how can we actually start looking at frequency as a precise, accurate system of affecting the mind, the body, the emotional systems? Blessed be. Thank you.